Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York. New York Times World News.
July 4. 5 o'clock America, New York. Nazi tapes provide a chilling sequel to the Eichmann trial. 60 years after the execution of Adolf Eichmann, the logistics chief of the Holocaust, an Israeli documentary airs his confessions in his own voice. Images from the 1961 trial of Adolf Eichmann at an exhibition in Jerusalem in June.
New York Times World News. July 4. 5 o'clock America, New York. Updated COVID shots are coming. Will they be too late? The government has greenlit new vaccines to defend against the latest Omicron variants. But the shots won't arrive until the fall, and cases are rising now. A booster dose being administered in San Juan, PR.
Time.
July 4. 4:51 America, New York, a turbulent U.S. This July 4th, but many see cause to celebrate. Independence Day arrives at a time when the United States is roiled by hearings over the January 6 insurrection. Awash in turmoil over high court rulings on abortion and guns and struggling to maintain the common bonds that keep it together.
Mirror World News.
July 4. 4:50 America, New York. Missing Brit tourist found dead at bottom of cliff after going for rough track hike. Gerard Christopher Turner, 56, was on family with his family in Leseno, in Italy's Alps when he was reported missing after not returning from a hike where he'd been walking along a rough track.
Mirror World News.
July 4. 4:37 America, New York. Copenhagen shooting. Chilling footage shows gunman prowling shopping mall with rifle. The attacker was seen prowling the shopping center near a Harry Styles concert armed with a rifle that's traditionally used for hunting in rural Denmark, and was seen hoisting the weapon over his shoulder.
WorldCBSNews.com.
July 4. 4:34 America, New York. Thousands flee as Sydney faces huge floods for fourth time in year and a half. Emergency management boss warns there's a very good chance that the flooding will be worse than any of the other three.
Mirror World News.
July 4. 4:09 America, New York. Lifeguards laughed at shark warnings from tourists minutes before fatal attack. Yesterday, two female holidaymakers in Egypt fell victim to horrific shark attacks in the Red Sea, with a clip of one mauling showing the moment an Austrian pensioner, 68, desperately tries to get back to shore after her limbs were torn off.
Fox World News.
July 4. 3:25 America, New York. Denmark mall shooting. Suspect acted alone and incident was not terror-related, Copenhagen police say. The shooting incident at a shopping mall in Copenhagen, Denmark, where 3 people were killed and several others were injured, is not believed to be an act of terrorism, police said.
BBC News World. July 4. 3:08 America, New York. Manipur landslide. 42 dead, 20 missing as rescue operations continue. Authorities in Manipur state say heavy rain and fresh landslides are hampering rescue efforts.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines. Sky News. July 4. 2 o'clock America, New York. Sydney floods force tens of thousands to flee homes. Tens of thousands of Sydney residents have been ordered to evacuate after relentless rains triggered floods in low-lying suburbs for the 4th time in 18 months. The Windsor Bridge is submerged under floodwater from the swollen Hawkesbury River in Windsor, northwest of Sydney, Australia.
Washington Post World.
July 4. 1:37 America, New York. Bus falls into deep gorge in northern India, killing 16. A passenger bus has slid off a mountain road and fell into a deep gorge in northern India, killing 16 people, including schoolchildren.
BBC News World.
July 4. 1:35 America, New York. Jalen Walker. Ohio police release video of deadly suspect chase. Police believe black man Jalen Walker fired first before being shot more than 60 times by officers.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines. Sky News.
July 4. 1:16 America, New York. No indication Copenhagen shopping mall shooting was terror-related, Danish police say. Danish police have said there is no indication a shooting at a Copenhagen shopping mall was terror-related.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines. Sky News.
July 4. 0:47 America, New York. Stefanos Tsitsipas and Nick Kyrgios fined for bad-tempered clash at Wimbledon. Greek tennis player Stefanos Tsitsipas has been given the joint biggest fine of Wimbledon so far for unsportsmanlike conduct following his third-round clash with Nick Kyrgios. Stefanos Tsitsipas and Nick Kyrgios.
BBC News World.
July 4. 022 America New York, Sri Lanka Energy Minister warns petrol stocks about to run dry. The crisis hit country's next shipment of petrol is not due to arrive until later this month.
Washington Post World.
July 4. 017 America New York, fourth crew member rescued after engineering ship sinks. A fourth crew member has been rescued after a storm sunk an engineering vessel 2 days earlier.
Washington Post World.
July 3, 2330 America New York, Bonnie grows into a hurricane in Pacific off southern Mexico. Tropical storm Bonnie has strengthened into a hurricane in the Pacific, a little over a day after it crossed over Central America from the Caribbean, dropping heavy rain but causing little damage.
New York Times World News.
July 3, 2250 America New York, your Monday briefing. A Russian assault on eastern Ukraine. Ukrainian soldiers in Donetsk on Thursday.
Time.
July 3, 2245 America New York, Akron police release video showing officers chasing and shooting Jalen Walker. Akron, Ohio. A black man was unarmed when Akron police chased him on foot and killed him in a hail of gunfire. But officers believed he had shot at them earlier from a vehicle and feared he was preparing to fire again, authorities said Sunday at a news conference.